What's going on, everybody? We are back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today we are going to be taking on stage 1 of the movie edition of Ultimate Red Zone versus TURLES. Now for this video I am not going to be using the 70th anniversary LRs. There is a unit featured here that benefited from the 70th anniversary, Tech Super Saiyan God Goku. Post EZA, this is one of the most important characters to bring in Ultimate Red Zone because of his immense defense. It is fantastic. If you guys didn't know, the last part of his passive here, he reduces damage received by 77% when there is a movie bosses or pure Saiyans category enemy. Since this is the movie edition of Ultimate Red Zone, every single fight we are going to be seeing a movie bosses enemy, and in this fight, TURLES is both a movie bosses and pure Saiyan enemy, so that is great. And then he is an orb changer, which is very good for units that struggle with ki, units that benefit from getting more rainbow key spears. That's amazing. And he raises his defense on his super, and he seals as well. You won't be able to use that, but it's okay. So the team we are using for today's video is the GOKU Gohan team, the exchange unit, of course, of Golden Week. I think this unit is going to be very well. Now there is no unit on this team except for physical Super Saiyan future Gohan that is going to be benefiting from the 200% leader skill, and his Gohan is impressive after his EZA. His damage reduction is very good. We lose a bit of his passive because of the fact we do not bring a Trunks, but I think we can still get by it since this is stage 1. In the future, we're probably going to need more future Trunkses on the team for sure. But beyond that, this team should get the job done. We have UI Goku for dodging, we have B-Pan for damage reduction and her amazing active skill, giving allies attack for 1 turn. We have AGL Gotenks that dropped about a year ago on JP because we have his ability to do an AoE stunning super attack, and he raises his defense for 1 turn. And he also has the ability to crit at a 50% chance when he's facing 1 enemy. So I think this team is going to be very strong, and let's get this started. So I'm confident that they can get the job done, quite honestly, and I think we won't have too much of a problem. So this first phase, we're going to be taking on TURLES' Crusher Corps, all 5 members except for the boss himself. And I think this is a good rotation for us. So we got Goku here, turn one, you know, taking the attacks right here. I'm gonna be able to seal because they all have no special gimmick where they can't be sealed or stunned. So we have all that. I think Pan should be fine just where she is, but I think for the sake of all this, I'm gonna stun them. I don't remember all the names, so I'm gonna stun the STR unit right here. With Goku and Gohan, I hope they stun. So I'm gonna go for the first ball sack guy, of course, and then Pan. All she's really here for is just damage reduction and healing, and then of course her active skills. So I don't see any problem. But look at this UI Goku, God Goku, taking no defense. That was type advantage, but if it was type disadvantage, which he will be at some point in this battle, he'll be just fine. Alright, so no damage at all. 4.3 million from the instant transmission Goku. Very nice. Can we get an additional? There's a stun. No additional, but I'll take it. And there is this 50% chance to dodge. Amazing. And then Pan really got no damage, but Pan is also able to stun in his first phase. No stun, but that's alright with me. She gets an additional. And then looks like that is the first turn. Alright, now here is where we're really going to do our damage. So Gohan, his defense is not the greatest right now. Same goes for Goku, but I don't want to, if anything, I'm going to, man. This one is a bit tricky, but I'm going to trust Goku and Gohan. No, Goku and this future Gohan link up so well, so honestly, I have to trust them. So I'm gonna leave Goku here. He's alright defensively, and then the fact that he gets more attack and defense with the more that he stuns, the more that he evades, which is good. But obviously Gohan is the more important part to this unit because of his capability to guard the entire fight. The tech unit is stunned, so we're good here. But we do have Diaz, if I'm not mistaken, that's his name. He could super attack, but I'm gonna trust future Gohan with his damage reduction. He does have type advantage for 1 attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack you. Then with Goku, I think I'll just go after the weakest unit with the advantage, and then Gotenks should be stunning most of these units here with his super attack. So let's see how his goes. There, unable to attack. Alright, still no damage. That's Gohan's. Alright, 15k, that's not too bad. He needs to raise his defense, that's why it's important for him to super attack. He gets a 50% boost with every super attack that he does for both his attack and defense. And then the lower his HP, the lower your HP is, the better this Gohan gets defensively as well. So that's another important thing. Goku gets the stun, that's good. And he got the dodge as well. And now Gotenks should be stunning most of the enemies here. And yeah. So this fight isn't too tricky, it's just, you know, it could be a little lengthy. And then this fight total is 3 phases in total. We have this, then we have 2 phases of fighting TURLES, so we got that as well. On second thought, technically it could be 2 phases, but TURLES does, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he has a rage meter. He has a rage mechanic, kind of, with the Tree of Might. We got a triple super right there. I don't even know if it was sure. No, that was definitely a triple super. Okay. So we've stunned pretty much all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Almost all of them. But that's no big deal. And now that frees up UI Goku and, of course, Goku can go on to do a lot of damage. You know what? I'm going to have, for this rotation, I'm going to have Goku go on to rotate and float, because we won't be able to stun for much longer in this fight, because TURLES is coming up very soon. So I'm going to have UI Goku for dodging. I'm going to have God Goku for the damage reduction. And I'm going to let Goku go on just float and, you know, hope that they continue to dodge until we get to where we need Gohan. And there's UI Goku's power, 70% chance to dodge. Amazing. He had type advantage anyway, but still great. No damage at all. +7, that's actually really good. Sorry, this God Goku's not here for the offense. He's really just here for the defense. That's why he's so important. He is for this year's difficult content. He is the most important unit where you can have him, because of you know, the hardest stage of Red Zone, stage 7, is part of the movie edition of Red Zone. So that's why it's really nice. We're gonna hold on to Pan's active skill. I'll have one Goku and Gohan floating on rotation, because, you know, the fact that they can dodge is very important. I'm going to have him super here, or we should get the stun. If not, well, might take a little bit of a hit, but I'm not worried at all. This part of the fight is over still. I think Goku is nearly fine. There's a stun anyway. Alright. Gohan. Definitely future Gohan kind of needs that extra attack and defense buff he has when there is a Trunks on the team from the Future Saga. So definitely, I could have honestly went with the STR Trunks from the Broly movie, but yeah, I think we're all right. In a different fight, I think it would have been better bringing him, right? But it's all good in the end nonetheless. All right, so I'm gonna have Goku finish him, and I'm gonna have UI Goku finish him. And then we're good for TURLES. And Gotenks can float because he does raise his defense, which is good. But he does not, he's really don't need him anymore, because he's not going to be able to stun at all, but he will be able to possibly crit TURLES. Especially in the next phase, because TURLES will be STR. Alright, that's one enemy, and UI Goku's going to finish off the second one. And there is the total destruction of the TURLES Crusher Corpse. And additional, I don't mind. Alright, so 9 minutes in, now we get to the TURLES section. With a better team, honestly, if I used the Anniversary LRs, I could have probably definitely got through this much quicker, but never say, you know, it never hurts to be sorry, it never hurts to be careful. Okay, so we are guaranteed 3 phases, and what's great about this too is Goku and Gohan are going to be popping off their active skill, so this is going to be really nice. Oh, actually, I skipped it. Well, I forgot about that. Alright, so that's not a big deal anyway. So now Gohan is able to guard. Look at his defense, 200k, really good. He's going to be able to guard for the first 3 turns of his appearance. And now, once he gets hit 6 times, he will be able to guard for the rest of the fight. And this unit, wow, this friend character actually has all links level 10. That's actually really good. All right, I got lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna let Goku and go. Actually, on second thought, we're gonna need Gohan in the next phase anyway. Turles doesn't have that much health, but he could hit us with something pretty nasty, so I gotta be really cautious here. Gohan raises the attack. Oh, there you go. There's a super attack. So future Gohan will be alright, and Team Gohan, well, I don't know how much this is gonna do, but he's guarding and okay, just under 100k. That's not too bad, but. We didn't really get to raise his defense. After the super, he probably would have taken less than 50k. Look, his normals, nothing. Pretty much nothing. And he's continuing to raise his attack and defense with the more attacks he gets. So I think we received 4 attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we received 4 attacks, and we need 2 more for Gohan to guard the rest of the fight. Alright. Goku super. Can we get a crit? No crit. Just under 2 million. And he's going to be dodging. No more supers for the rest of this turn. And now, we've got UI Goku. We're going to hold his... I'm going to probably just hold his active skill for the next turn. And as for Pan, she's going to link up with the Gohan very soon. And Gohan will be having a really nice high attack stat when he supers. Alright, so now future Gohan is definitely going to be needed here because we're going to have type advantage in the next phase because Turles will be int. That's going to be really good. So he did get pretty nasty. He got hit by a pretty nasty normal attack, but he'll be fine now for the rest of this fight. Alright, and that is phase 2. Int is on the way now. And here it is. Alright, so yeah, Turles' health is not that high. So you guys see, he's not too difficult of a fight. You can get got. That doesn't mean you can't get caught lacking and he won't KO you. He can. Absolutely. So you gotta be careful with what type of team you're bringing. If you bring a 200% team, you will have very good success depending on who you bring, of course. God Goku for damage reduction, UI Goku for the dodging. Units that dodge and have damage reduction are the best for these fights in Red Zone. That is why Gohan also got his dodge and counter. Nice. It's like the first time I've seen this. A couple times I've seen it now since I got this unit, but nice, really nice. And Gohan, future Gohan. Let's see. Additional? No additional. I don't think I have that many dupes of this guy, but it would have been really nice if we got additional. And then Go Tanks raises his defense, so we should be fine. And if he gets an additional, we are more than a double super would have been perfect. But Turles already supered, and that is pretty much where we call this fight. We got Icarus activated, but I guess now for sure I will pop Goku and Gohan's active skill because I meant to do that earlier in this video.
I give up. I learned how strong you really are. That's it. I quit. Go. It's your turn, son. You can do it.
All right. I'll try.
Alright, and Turles, the fight should be over now, so there's not much you can do about this, buddy. But because I'm just gonna also activate UI Goku's active skill. Why not?
I ain't no hero of justice or anything else like that. Anyone who tries to hurt my friends is gonna pay!
Just barely survived. He just barely survived. Okay. Well, whatever. This fight is over anyway, right? At least he hit us with a random super attack. That would be funny, but a Dokkan attack. Wow. It got to the point where we needed. Okay, actually, we'll go on. Okay. Oh, there you go. That was his last attack and defense raise. All right. The fight's over now, so I don't even need to tap the screen because Dokkan mode, I really don't need it.
Let's go.
Would have been nice to see his attack stat, but nearly 5 million, just under 5 million, just a shade under 5 million. And that is stage 1 of the movie bosses red zone. Alright, so that was not too bad of a fight. It could have been a little bit dicier. I had a little bit more trouble with Legic, given that I was using a specific GT team. My GT team can be better. It's going to get better with the EZAs coming for the Super Saiyan 4s. And when the Part EX, you know, part of the anniversary drops, it'll be really, really nice to have them for these difficult fights. So that is the TURLES fight. 13 minutes and 4 seconds. Let's see how you guys do. Let me know in the comments section below. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And with that, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys on the next one.